Hey, what's up YouTube? This is COC Destroyer, aka Omar Time, and today I'm going to be continuing my series of subscriber base review. And we are currently at episode number 6. So today we got Max Games rules from the Clan Texas Boys. Now, one tip I should put in your village is that I see that you are farming and you are upgrading 2 wizard towers to level 6, which is pretty good. But first off, I should say that you are farming, so you shouldn't protect your town hall at all, just so you could get that easy free shield, and you'll protect your resources more better. Another tip I should put in your village is that I see that this gold mine is gonna be the spot for this wizard tower. Now that's a pretty good placement, but I should really put the wizard tower right here and the air defense right there, just so the wizard tower could protect the elixir storage more better. Another tip I should put in your village is that I see that you have a lot of level 7 walls, but they're doing absolutely nothing. So what you should do with all of these level 7 walls is that you should put them at the T-junctions, or you could surround the what's it called? A wall slot such as this. What I'm trying to say is compartments. So you should surround this compartment with level 7 walls, just so you could protect them more better. Another tip I should put in your village is that I see that you have the triangular mortar damage strategy, and this strategy is awesome. But you have a mortar level 5, and I should really consider upgrading that, just because you have 2 mortars level 6. So why not upgrading this one? Now I'm gonna say what to upgrade. So you should really upgrade your air defenses, just because they're level 3. And that is pretty good, but when they're like level 4 and up, that's when they get like stronger. Another building that I should consider upgrading is these cannons. You have some cannons that are level 8. Actually, you only have 1 cannon level 8, so you should really consider upgrading that. Now, another tip I should put in your village is that you should really consider upgrading your dark barracks, and you are. So that's pretty good, just because you could unlock hog riders, and they're pretty awesome. Otherwise, max game rules, you have a pretty awesome base, just because your clan castle is right in the center, and you have some pretty high splash damage in your base. Moving on to our next base, named Jord Grow Slash from the clan Awesome Beasts. So let's search his clan up, and let's review his base. Alright. Awesome Beasts. I think it's this one, and it is Jord Grow Slash. So if I can find him, yep, he's in this clan. Perfect. So, Jord Grow, you are currently Town Hall 7, and one tip I should put in your village is that I see that you're upgrading your mortar, and that's pretty good. But what you should do is you should protect this wizard tower more better, so it could protect your base. So you should really switch that out with this archer tower, just because the wizard tower will protect the gold storage more better. Another tip I should put in your village is that you have these 2 cannons right here, and you have all of your cannons next to each other, and that is not a good strategy. So you should really swap these out, and you should really swap these out, just so your cannons could be more centralized in your base and protect your base more better. Another tip I should put in your village is that you should really start considering upgrading all of these level 4 walls, so you could protect your resources more better. And you should really consider upgrading your splash damage, just because they're low level 3, and your wizard towers are level 2, and that is extremely bad. So when goblins come, you're gonna have to take them down like in 3 hits, and you really don't want that. Another tip I should put in your village is that you should really start upgrading your air defense, just because if dragons attack you, which I hardly recommend, your base will defend more better. and it's always good to protect your base. Moving on to our next base named Commander Critty from the clan The Clashers. So let's search up The Clashers, and let's review his base. So Commander Critty's base is hard to find, but I think it's this one. No, it's not. Alright, Commander Critty. Finally, I get to review your base. It's been forever. So first off, you are Town 07. Pretty awesome. Now, one tip I should put in your village is that you should really consider upgrading your air defense, just because I see that you are trophy hunting. Because I see your trophies are pretty high up there. Because farming is basically in the trophy ranges between 1300 and plus. So, yeah. One tip I should put in your village, actually, is that you should really start upgrading your wizard towers, just because they're low level, and you are gonna go high in the trophies, so you should really consider upgrading that. Another tip I should put in your village is that you should really you should not put all of your mortars in the same compartment, just because units will go in the center and destroy all of them. So you should really swap out a mortar with this archer tower. Or maybe, actually you should really swap out a mortar with this dark barracks, and the mortar with this barracks. Another tip I should put in your village is that I see that your dark elixir storage is out, and it has some dark elixir, so you should really swap that out with this barracks, just because it does have so much hit points that it'll protect your base. Otherwise, you should really consider upgrading your splash damage more and clash on. Moving on to our next base, named Whoa Chris. It's a hard name, from the 8th life. So let's review his base. The 8th life. So you are currently right. Let's see. I think I passed him. Nope, he's right here. Alright, and you are a clan elder. So let's review your base. Alright, so you are currently a Town 08. Good. So first off, I see that you have a lot of level 7 walls. And I really appreciate this, because that means that you're doing pretty better than me. You're doing better than me in my walls. So keep it up. One tip I should put in your village is that instead of putting this dark elixir storage in the middle, you should really put a wizard tower, just because these wizard towers are basically protecting nothing, only this gold storage and this elixir storage. So if you put a wizard tower right in the middle, it will protect all 4 storages, and that is insanely good. Now, another tip I should put in your village is that you should really consider upgrading your air defense, just because you have one that's level 2, and that's extremely bad. So when dragons attack you, if they drag you, which I recommend they won't, your base will defend more better, which is always good. Another tip I should put in your village is that you should really not put all of your gold storages and elixir storages in the same compartment. So you should really what's the word? Separate them. So you shouldn't put them all in one compartment. Maybe you should, I don't know, switch this elixir storage with this clan castle, just to put your clan castle more in the center and help your base. And you should swap it out with, you should swap out this elixir storage with let's see. Actually, you should just leave it there. Alright, another tip I should put in your village is that you should really start upgrading your wizard towers, just because you have pretty low level ones. So you should really start upgrading those. Now, I do see that you are upgrading a mortar and a dark elixir drill, which is pretty good. So upgrading your mortar, that's good, but you should really consider upgrading your wizard towers next on your list, not a dark elixir drill. Alright, moving on to our next base named J Swift from the clan Chatham Honor. Alright, so let's search up this guy's base. Chat Ham Honor. Alright, and Your name is J Swift, so let's see your name. I think I passed him. Let me just look up. Yeah, J Swift. Alright. So let's see your base. You are the clan leader. So first off, as I said, you are pretty awesome. You have what's it called? A lot of level 7 walls. So one tip I should put in your village is, instead of putting all of these barracks outside, you should really put them closer to your walls, just to protect your base more better. Now, one tip I should put in your village is that I see that this wizard tower is in a pretty good spot, but this one is in a pretty good spot too. But let's look for some tips on your village. So, one tip I should put in your village is that you should really start getting your cannons. Just because they are level 8, that's pretty good. But when they're level 9, I think they'll one-shot level 6 archers, and that is pretty awesome. So you should really upgrade those. Another tip I should put in your village is that you should really start upgrading your air defense. Just because you are like the other guy I reviewed, one that has level 2, level 3, and level 4 air defenses, and that is bad. When dragons attack you, they'll pretty much wreck your base. Not all of it, but half of it, just because you have some pretty high level archer towers. Another tip I should put in your village is that instead of protecting these elixir storages, just because they have so much or should I say so little capacity in them, you should really put your barbarian king in between walls and this dark elixir drill in between walls, just because when people attack, they're only gonna take like 3,000 from them, and that isn't that's bad. Sorry about that voice crack. Another tip I should put in your village is that I see that this compartment is all level 7 walls, so why not putting this compartment all level 7 walls? That will protect this compartment, so that will basically protect all your gold in a very good way. So yeah, keep up the good work, and you're pretty awesome. So let me just return home. And if you're watching this video, Kinks, I'm sorry, but I can't see your base. So if you put your clan in the description or in the comments below, I could review your base. Just because when I search up It Squad 2, it doesn't show. As you can see, it shows these, and you're not in these. So you should really put your real clan name. Sorry if this is your real clan name. I just can't find your base. So just type it in the comments below in a good way. What am I saying in a good way? Like in the real way. But if you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And sadly, I'm not going to do a subscriber base review tomorrow, just because I'm going to start my new series of clan castle defending. Just because you can see my clan castle, it's level 4. So I can hold P.E.K.K.A.s. So that's pretty awesome. Peace, guys.